Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the Florida Bar Foundation's 42nd annual dinner. I am determined to have this program end on time, and in order to do that, I would ask all of you to please take your seats at this time. Thank you. Again, welcome all to the 42nd annual Florida Bar Foundation annual reception and dinner. We've gathered here more than 40 times to recognize the importance of civil legal aid in Florida and the phenomenal people, such as you all here joining us tonight, that give meaning to the promise of justice for all. Many of you are here because, like me, you're passionate about the work of the foundation, and we thank you for being here and for supporting the foundation with your talent, your time, and your financial donations. Many of you are here as well to honor the extraordinary award winners tonight and to celebrate our peers who have done so much to advance the cause of access to justice in Florida and beyond. It is my distinct privilege to recognize some of our special guests in attendance tonight. I am honored to have here with us tonight the Justices of the Florida Supreme Court. Thank you, Chief Justice Jorge Labarga, for I know that we all thank you so much for your work with the Florida Commission on Access to Civil Justice, your commitment to meeting the civil legal needs of vulnerable Floridians, and your tireless efforts to make access to justice a priority for all Floridians. Chief Justice Labarga is here tonight, accompanied by his wife, Zoma. Also here from the Supreme Court are Justice Barbara Pariente, joined by her husband, Fred Hazuri, Justice Peggy Quince, and her date, Judge June McKinney, Justice Charles Kennedy and his wife Jennifer, and Justice Ricky Polston. Thank you all so much for showing your support by joining us tonight. We are also pleased and honored to have with us Florida Bar President Michael Heiger, immediate past President Bill Schifino. Both of these gentlemen have worked diligently as bar leaders and as foundation board members to expand access to justice, along with President-elect Michelle Suskauer, who very shortly will be the president of the Florida Bar, and our incoming president-elect, Jon Stewart. A number of past presidents of the Florida Bar are also here with us, and I invite all of our past presidents of the Florida Bar to please rise. The Florida Bar's new executive director, Josh Doyle, is here, and I would like to recognize Josh as well. Also joining us tonight are a number of past presidents of the Florida Bar Foundation who have helped our organization to advance and grow in the support of our mission. And I invite those past presidents of the Florida Bar Foundation to please rise. Our founding executive director, Jane Elizabeth Curran, who led the foundation from 1982 until 2015, also joins us tonight. Jane, thank you so much for your leadership and for joining us here tonight. And now I would like to invite Mark Stein to give the invocation. Mark, whose practice is devoted to intellectual property law, serves on the foundation's development committee and is a Florida Bar Foundation Fellow.
Let us bow our heads, acknowledge the many blessings that God has bestowed on us, the blessing of the food we are about to eat. But more importantly, let us acknowledge the blessings and the privilege that so many in this room every day engage in, the privilege to help the impoverished, the widow, the orphan, the downtrodden, the wounded veteran. These are blessings and privileges that we thank God for. And let us tonight pray and look for the strength, the wisdom, the courage to redouble our efforts, to be inspirations to those who don't give as much freely of their resources and their time, and encourage them to do this holy work. For then we will truly acknowledge that amongst the many names of God, the name of justice, we will sanctify that name. And for all of these blessings, we say thank you. Amen.